It's a good angle. It's a great angle. Okay, so my name is Raj Queen. I now use all pronouns. But for this joke, when I was writing it, I used they them pronouns because pronouns change. So I use they them pronouns. But she/her, if you're afraid of big words like they and them, it's just a little long. It can be clunky and stuff like that. And in professional settings, I use she/her because I'm like, okay, you guys can handle this. Let's not really get into multiple pronouns or neo pronouns or anything. Just she/her, you got that, little babies. Because sometimes when you talk to people that aren't in the community, you kind of have to do that. Of yeah, there you go. That is what gender identity and how it's different from gender expression. Yeah, look you go. Because really, I'm a gender fluid pansexual. But most people don't know what that is, so I just say I'm a lesbian. Yeah, woo! Just because I'm it's I fit a lot of the stereotypes. So I'm sure, why not be a lesbian? The last time I wrote a poem, it was after one first date. And this first date was 6 hours long. And 3 hours of that was petting her cat. And that's not a euphemism, by the way. It was literally petting her cat. And her cat was a very good boy. And I'm technically pansexual, but it's kind of the I feel a lot of pansexual, bisexual people are like this, where it's I'm attracted to all the women ever and 5 guys. And even the 5 guys, I'm ugh, I wish I wasn't, but whatever. I get why people are attracted to men. They're confident, they're strong, you have daddy issues. I understand those points. What I don't understand is how people aren't attracted to women. Women are so good. Have you seen women? Have you heard them? Oh, perfect. So, I just, I don't understand how people aren't attracted to women. But, to each their own, I'm not trying to invalidate anyone or whatever. But, my type in women is all women ever, and my type in men is men who look like they would bully me in high school. They wouldn't bully me now, but if we met when we were 16, they would totally bully me quite a bit. And I was kind of I don't date a lot of men, but there was this friend I made a couple months ago, and I was kind of feeling it out, and I was okay, I only hang out with him in group setting. Let's go out to a ball, me and him, and get some food or something, just to kind of suss it out. So I dress up. He does not, because he's a man, and men don't dress up for things.
I dress up.
Okay, well, not for you. He did not. And we go to a ball, and it's been an hour, and we're just kind of chatting and stuff like that. And I'm okay, I kind of like this guy. I don't know. And it fucking hits me. He reminds me of my dad. So the rule fits. Someone that would bully me in high school. It's fine. I did not end up kissing that guy for many reasons beyond that. And I don't want to speak non-binary people don't exist and stuff like that. I'm non-binary, I date non-binary people as well. It's just dating non-binary people can be fucking embarrassing sometimes. Sorry. I met this person at a party, and it was really great. And I asked them out on a date, and we went out on a date, and it was really great, and we kissed at the end of the night. And I went home to tell my friends about it, and I'm oh my god, Goose is so pretty. Goose, I can't. The best case scenario is we get married and I become Raw's Goose. Actually, I don't think Goose is the first name. I think they just have Goose. I don't think they have a last name. Yeah, it's just Goose, no other notes. And it's just kind of embarrassing. And if you're in the audience and your name is Goose, I really apologize. I'm not trying to make fun. I don't meet that many non-binary geese in my life, so it's hard to tell. And on New Year's, I went to this party, and it was really great, and there was a cute person there, and I was hey, you want to kiss them? And I kissed them, and I was yeah, I kissed Toe. I'm what? I'm yeah, I kissed Toe, and they're is that short for something? I'm I don't know. Their name is Toe, T-O-E, Toe, and I kissed them, and it was cool. They have boobs. I don't know. Yeah. So, do you guys know what pink flags are? Have you ever heard of the phrase pink flags?
No.
Okay, so do you know what like red flags are in dating?
Yes.
Like red flags are like, oh no, don't do that. Green flags are like super great, yes. Pink flags are like flags that aren't quite red. Like they're kind of approaching it. They're getting close to being red flags. So like some examples of this are, I wrote them down because I knew I would forget them, but all my writing looks the same. There we go. Okay. So some of them are like, general ones are like, they don't tip the barista. Pink flag, right? Possibly red flag, but like definitely look out for it, pink flag. They do CrossFit, or like they're very into any specific workout thing. Pink flag. Like maybe they do it for their health and like whatever, but like pink flag. And this one might be personal for me, and it's a little controversial in Victoria, but they're not religious, but they're spiritual. I really, like when people say that to me, and it's, you should feel attacked. It's always white people that say that. I have never met a non-white person that has identified that way, and I'm just like, ugh, okay. So like, I think everyone has pink flags like that, right? Where it's just like, kind of gives you the ick. Like some specific ones for me are, if the favorite TV show of all time is The Office, pink flag. Pink flag. Like, having a comfort show, totally understand. The Office as your comfort show, don't really understand. Like, Parks and Rec, Frasier, 30 Rock, Friends. Even Friends all accept over The Office. They don't like cake. Like, they don't like any type of cake. That's a pink flag for me. I love baking, and chocolate cake is my favorite thing that exists.
Yeah.
Is this like sweet bread that you eat? Oh my god, I love it. And this last one, it's a bit controversial. I'm not trying to call anyone out, but big pink flag, he, hims. I don't know. You know, I'm not saying it's a hard no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you're on thin ice if you're a he, him. And like, I hope you don't fall in the ice. I really want you to come to shore and be like a good partner and happy and fun. But you start on thin ice if you're a he, him. I'm just like, I don't know. He, they, fucking love it. Green flag, green flag, green flag. He, him, strictly, ugh. I don't know, I can't do that. It's a little tough. Alright. Flipping through my book. I should have organized better. There we go. Alright. So if you have seen me preform before. That's hard to say. I usually wear glasses, and I'm not wearing glasses today. And it's because I got LASIK eye surgery on Saturday. Isn't that wild? It's so crazy.
Best thing you ever do, right?
It's really good. I really like it a lot. And
It's nice not walking into things at night anymore.
it is, and it's nice like being able to shower and see things, and maybe possibly kiss someone and see them instead of just like I'm kissing a blow that I know and has a name, but like a blow. And it's kind of wild the like healing process of it, because like after 48 hours ish, you can like completely see. Like you're back to normal. And like a good rule of thumb for how quickly something will heal is how much does it affect your ability to survive in like an evolutionary sense. So like your mouth will heal really, really fast. Your eyes will heal really, really fast. A cut on your arm won't heal that fast because you won't die of that. But like if you can't eat and you can't see, like you're dead. So that's a really good, if you're ever wondering about like how long will this heal, just think about like if I was living with dinosaurs, which I know humans do not live with dinosaurs, how badly would this affect your ability to live? And one of the things, my least favorite thing about getting LASIK is for the first, I brought a prop. I'm a prop comic now. For the first 24 hours, you have to wear these sunglasses.
Yes.
These.
I remember.
Do I look like an extra in the Matrix right now? I do, right? I don't like it at all. Like, if you like it and that's your style, I just think, like, with these, I could really fit in at, like, a Proud Boys rally, you know? I would just, like, slide right in and no one... I would have to bind, probably, but, like, I would be fine. I don't like that at all. And, like, I'm gonna give them to my roommate, because they really like them, and they're very, like, early aughts, late 90s kind of vibes, but I'm like, not for me. And yeah, I think LASIK should count as gender affirming surgery. Like, honestly, I think it should. Like, for me, it was a filling. And if you think about, like, what glasses are, I think they're pretty masculine. Like, they control how you see the world. You know? You're dependent on them to move around in the world. If you go out without them, you're gonna get hurt because you'll run into something.
Oh my god.
Like, come on. You have to go see a doctor to get them, and the doctor's probably a man? That seems really, like, masculine in my opinion. So, I think it should be covered under the Canadian Health Act. If you want to sign my position, you know, just check me out. That's it! Thanks!